So I guess I have to make a video talking about how crazy these past 2 days of the NFL have been. So I guess I'm gonna start like at the beginning of the Antonio Brown saga and make my way to the end of it. So this offseason, Antonio Brown basically made it obviously clear he did not want to play for the Steelers anymore. The Steelers ended up trading a third and a fifth round pick for him, I believe, so he went to the Raiders. So keep an eye on that. The Raiders were his current team at the time. So a few months go by, everything's kind of chill. He's getting along with his teammates. He's actually like looking like he's really gonna like fit in with his team. Sorry, and then the helmet thing happens. Well, the NFL bans his helmet. He's holding out of practices. He's filing grievances. He's not doing anything football related until he gets his helmet back. Loses 2 battles of that. Finally signs a new helmet. Finally signs on with a new helmet, and they're all excited. Well, then he decides he's gonna skip 2 practices, and he gets fined. Well, Mike Mayock doesn't take too kindly to him calling them out on Instagram, posting the actual official documentation about it. So Mike Mayock basically makes a statement, no one is above the team. He will be punished accordingly. Well, Antonio Brown, being the diva he is, takes offense to that and decides to go into the locker room and physically threaten to assault. In his words, I will punch you in the face. Says a racial slur about Mike Mayock, and then like threatens to assault him, ending in like a suspension, indefinite suspension. They didn't know how long they were going to give him. Well, literally a few days ago, they decided, hey, we're not going to suspend him. He's going to start week 1. We're cool with him. Just this morning, he demands his release by posting an Instagram post, trashing the Raiders, talking about how horrible the system is. And literally like 3 or 4 hours ago, they grant him his release. So all this speculation is who is he going to sign with? Everyone's stating, the Browns, the Cowboys. Because, like, you know, they're elite teams. They think it's got to be one of those two, Browns, Cowboys, no doubt, because, like, those are 2 teams that are very obviously willing to take on guys who have pasts, like Kareem Hunt. I don't know why. Randy Gregory, the Cowboys took on a while ago. So, like, a lot of guys with, like, really troubled pasts. And literally, I think it was 30 minutes ago, I just got the notification. Antonio Brown has signed a 1-year, $15 million, $9 million guaranteed deal with the New England Patriots. And I think right now I am reacting the same way every non-Patriots NFL fan, every non-Patriots fan who likes the NFL or loves the NFL is, by just laughing. Like, we can't believe it's true. The Patriots are so freaking stacked right now. Number 1 receiver before Antonio Brown, Julian Edelman. Slot receiver being Josh Gordon. And then their number 2 was Demaryius Thomas. Now it's Antonio Brown, slot Edelman, number 2 Demaryius Thomas, and number 3 Josh Gordon. Like, this team, how could it get even more dangerous? Because Sony Michel's having an amazing year. Brady looks like he's not going to drop off anymore. This defense is revitalized. So the NFL has been absolutely insane the past few months. Free agency, I mean, we saw Jadeveon Clowney get traded to the Seahawks, Laramie Tunsil and Kenny Stills sent to the Texans. 2 first-round picks were given up for Laramie Tunsil, though. Let's not forget that. It's just, that's a horrible spot. It's insane. Like, to think about, like, where the NFL came from literally, like, a month or so before free agency, to having Odell traded to the Browns, to having Dan Jones go number 2 in the draft and then lighting it up in preseason after everyone trashed the guy, to now Antonio Brown is a Patriot. I want to know what you guys think of it, who your favorite team is. Talk about if you think Antonio Brown was in the wrong. Personally, I do not like Antonio Brown. I think he's more of a player first guy than a team first, and I think he's the reason him and Le'Veon Bell were the main reasons the Steelers had so many problems last year. They weren't pulling their weight. He was an amazing player, but he was just such a distraction. You can't argue his talent at all. His talent's amazing, but you cannot argue what a distraction he was. But please let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below. First thing I want you to say is who your favorite team is, and then tell me what you think of this Antonio Brown situation. Tell me if you think he's going to do well in New England, if he's even going to play there, and how long you think he's going to last. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, be sure to leave a like. Also comment that you like it. Subscribe if you haven't. If you already subscribed, share this with your friends so they can subscribe too. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.